it's Lizzie. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna have a drill with me, and I'm still working on my victorious moon. Slowly but surely wins the race. Isn't that what they say? Yeah. So today I thought I would do, because this week in Canada, sorry about my dogs, they're sleeping. It is early in the morning because you guys know I like to film my whip and chat so early in the morning because it's the most quietest here. But it sounds like my neighbors are out and about. I don't know what he's doing, but it's raining outside because I went to go get a coffee. So this week in Canada, we celebrate next weekend Thanksgiving. So I thought I'd do the Thanksgiving tag, just because here in Ontario and Canada, not just Ontario, but in Canada, we celebrate Thanksgiving in October. Now, if you didn't know that, then you just learned something new. That we do not celebrate Thanksgiving in November. We celebrate it in October. And I just lost that gem somewhere. Oh, this canvas is so sticky. I can't budge the drills. Like when you lie them down, and if you go cricket, well, good luck, because you ain't getting it out. But what I find really funny about this canvas is, okay, it's huge, right? And I've been working on my table with it. So obviously I've been rubbing it and this and that, and some gems have come off. And I'm thinking, how the heck do these gems come off? Because I can't even get them off with the tweezers. So like, I don't know. It's a struggle, people. It's a struggle. So let's turn on my iPad and start the Thanksgiving YouTube tag. What is your favorite Thanksgiving side dish? Okay, I have two. One is Thanksgiving-ish, that everybody has at Thanksgiving, but the other one is maybe I'll save that for the other one. No, I'll say it now. So, my favorite side dish in Thanksgiving is stuffing. I love stuffing. It is my favorite. I will even, and I don't even care if it's stove top stuffing. I just love stuffing, period. Sometimes when I make chicken, I'll make stovetop stuffing to go with the chicken because I like stuffing so much. Like I said, my weakness is bread. But my sister always, when she makes Thanksgiving dinner, she always makes this coleslaw salad. And the way she makes it tastes so good with your turkey dinner. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's really good. So yeah, those are the two. I guess it only asks for one, but the main Thanksgiving dish that I love is stuffing. I love stuffing. What is your favorite Thanksgiving dessert? Obviously, pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie. So I went to Walmart the other day and there was pies on sale. Yes, I know I'm a diabetic. Shh. But I bought, they had, that's around. They had 2 pies for $10, and they had, people, they had pecan pie. Pecan pie has got to be my all-time favorite pie. It reminds me of butter tarts, because you can get pecan butter tarts. That's what it reminds me of, just a big slice of butter tart. I love me some pecan pie. So I got a pecan pie and I got my daughter a pumpkin pie because she loves pumpkin pie. And I'm not doing Thanksgiving this year because I unfortunately have to work. Thanksgiving is supposed to be at my niece's house, but I work, so I will not be attending this year. Last year I went after work and they had a mix-up with, that's when Opa was still alive. Well, Opa and Oma and them all decided to put the turkey on late. Later than I would have put the turkey on. So by the time I got off work and it was getting late, the turkey was not cooked. So we ended up just having ham and all the other stuff. But the turkey wasn't cooked and it was really disappointing because I really wanted some turkey. And yeah, so when it came to Christmas time, I'm like, I'm coming over in the morning and I'm putting that bird on. And we are going to eat that bird on time this year for Christmas. So I went over and I prepared it the Portuguese way. Yeah, there is a Portuguese way of making turkey. And it involves alcohol in it. Can of beer in your turkey is good. Good. And pita sauce rubbed all over your turkey with some garlic and butter and salt. And then I put onion on the bottom of the pan to give it flavor. And I throw it in the oven. It's not like super spectacular, but the key is the pita sauce and the beer is what makes the turkey taste so yummy. Yep. A lot of Portuguese dishes are made with wine or beer. So anyway, that's how I make my turkey. I will not be making one this year. They have a draw at work for a turkey, all the fixings for a turkey dinner to win. It's a raffle. And I piped up and said, well, is someone going to come cook it? Because I'd pay for the raffle if someone came and cooked me turkey dinner. Because who wants to cook turkey dinner after working 36 hours on the weekend? Not this girl. Not this girl at all. What does your ideal Thanksgiving outfit look like? Honestly, do you have to have an outfit for Thanksgiving? We don't really dress up for Thanksgiving. We wear, sometimes if you go out to somebody else's house, you'll wear like nice clothes, like clothes you'd wear to church maybe. What do you call that? Like your Sunday best? But I just wear like jeans and a nice top. I don't really understand what they're getting at with this question. So, I don't know. I'm not sure about that question. What is your best Thanksgiving memory? My best Thanksgiving memory, I think, was when we were already living in this house and I was dating Raymond and my kids were all home when Tyler was here and Sarah was here and Dylan was here. I'm pretty sure Chantal was here too, my niece. And we all had Thanksgiving. I made Thanksgiving supper for all of us. And I really enjoyed that because I had all my kids. Because I even call Chantel my kid, even though she's not my kid. She's my sister's kid. But she's like a daughter to me. I help raise her. And yeah, that was my favorite Thanksgiving. And plus because Raymond was here. And you know me and my thoughts on Raymond. He was the love of my life. At one time, not anymore. I'm starting to slowly drift away from him. I don't have the feelings to him like I used to way back when. Maybe because we're not together anymore. That could be why. But I still like to hear from him once in a while just to make sure he's still alive and well. Because we are still friends. Like, a lot of my exes are still friends with me. Is that weird? I don't know. I can't. I'm not awful to hold a grudge or stop talking to somebody. It's totally impossible for me to stop talking to someone unless I really hate you. Well, hate is a bad word. I shouldn't say you should never hate anybody. If I dislike you, how about that? And there isn't too many people that I don't dislike. There's only 2 in my life that I don't dislike. And I've never talked to again. And yeah. Just 2. But that's okay. Because I've lived my life without them in it. So it's all good. Next question that I've had keeps on closing up on me. Do you have any quirky Thanksgiving traditions? No. I seem to think that Thanksgiving is a way bigger deal in the US than it is here in Canada. I don't know. Or maybe it's just my upbringing. I'm not really keen on Thanksgiving. Like, I know it's a time to be thankful for what you have. I get it. I know what it means. I know the meaning of Thanksgiving. It's just was never a big deal in my house growing up. And I try to make it a big deal when my kids came along, you know. Just like Christmas. Christmas was never a big deal growing up. But I try to make it the best Christmas for my kids as I could. Being a single mom and everything. But they always got what they asked for. Even if I had to scrump and save to get Tyler that new game system, or Sarah a new iPod or iPod Touch. Like, I'd have to, like, really. My kids never went without what they wanted. Let's just say that. I always got them what they wanted. And yeah. Same with Alyssa. But it's nice to have Thanksgiving and spend it with your family and your friends. That's the best part, I think, about Thanksgiving. But quirky traditions, no. Not really. I've never really done anything quirky. So I don't think I have any quirky traditions of any holiday. Maybe I'm just too boring. Maybe. Least favorite Thanksgiving dish. I'm probably not the only one that this is their least Thanksgiving dish. Cranberry sauce out of a freaking can. What is that? I won't even eat it. I don't think I've ever even tried it. I think it's a Canadian thing. I say like Canadian thing, I mean like, because I'm Portuguese and cranberry sauce does not really go in a Portuguese Thanksgiving. So we call it, us Portuguese people call it Canadian thing because they're not Portuguese. I don't know. Do you guys do that in your nationality? I don't know. We do here. So like if there's something that us Portuguese people don't do, but people from Canada or different nationalities do, we say it's a Canadian thing. It's just the way we talk. I don't know. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope you understand what I'm saying because I'm not trying to, I'm confusing myself. But anyway. I hate cranberry sauce or whatever you guys want to call it. Jelly. It's gross. Ugh. Nope. Won't eat it. That I will not eat. You will not see it on my Thanksgiving plate. Another thing I don't really like is beets. I don't like beets. I think, no, I can't do them. I don't like them. I feel like they taste like dirt. I don't know. And they're red. And no. Can't do it. What do you love most about Thanksgiving? I'm skipping questions here. People, what is your favorite dish? I said that. Quirky traditions. Okay, the next one is, what do you and your family usually celebrate? Where do you guys usually celebrate? Like I said, the last couple of years, it's been at my niece's house, Chantel. And this year it is also there, but I cannot go because I am working the day that she is putting it on. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure my sister Helen is doing one too for Bonnie's side of the family. So maybe I'll look out and get some leftovers after work. That's what I'm hoping for, people. That's what I'm hoping for. Because leftovers, still leftovers, right? It's still turkey dinner. I find when you eat turkey, oh, you get sleepy. Is anybody else like that? Turkey's supposed to make you sleepy. But yeah, it makes me super sleepy and tired after I eat turkey. So, next question. What do I love most about Thanksgiving? The thing I like most about Thanksgiving is spending time with family and being grateful for life and for our lives and for our good fortunes. Not that we're rich or anything, but just happy to be here and to be able to celebrate Thanksgiving with family and friends, because I've lost a lot of family over the years and I cherish the ones I have left. And I love seeing the little kids. My niece has 3 kids. And pretty soon I'm gonna have a grandbaby. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be a vovó. Vovó means grandma in Portuguese. And that is what my grandbaby is gonna call me, is vovó. got to keep something Portuguese in our lives after my parents passed away. I very slowly don't talk Portuguese as much anymore. So very slowly it's drifting from me. I still understand people when they talk Portuguese. I talk, but my Portuguese is like Portuguese English mixed together, which is not proper. But my parents always understood me, and that's all that matters, right? That's what I think. I miss them terribly. They've been gone for a long time. But I cherish every moment I had with them while they were still alive. What do you think has changed most since the first Thanksgiving? A lot. First of all, we have electricity. Technology. Could you imagine living in that area without TV, internet, YouTube? Oh, how do they live? I just don't understand. I don't understand what I did as a child without the internet. My kids would go ballistic with it. I guess if you don't know what it is and you don't have it, you don't miss it, right? And that's how we were as kids. We would listen to the radio and watch TV and watch music videos. Like, much music I find lately is not even really music videos anymore. It's TV shows. I'm like, what happened to all the cool music videos? But now you can get them all on YouTube too, right? But before I used to like, okay, this is showing my age, the 80s. I think the 80s had the best videos because the videos actually told a story with the song. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you see a song and women dancing around half naked, and it doesn't really do the meaning to the song. There is some, I'm not gonna lie, there is some artists that still do put a story to it. I'm not saying it's all like that, but I'm saying I think in the 80s it was much cooler. I don't know. Maybe it's because that's the era I grew up in and I was in love with all my 80s music bands. I have a custom of Glass Tiger, which didn't even get very many views. I was kind of sad about that. Like, guess I'm the only one excited about Glass Tiger. Like, come on, people. Classic Canadian group. And I don't care what anybody says. Alan Frewen is hot. Even at the age he is now, hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. I would tap that. No problem. Just saying. Not that it'll ever happen, people. I'm just saying. But he is very good looking. And I have been fortunate for them to be my favorite band and actually meet them in person. You know what I mean? Because not very often do you meet your favorite band and meet them in person. And because they are Canadian, I was lucky and fortunate enough to have that opportunity a few times. And when I was pregnant with Alyssa, he even touched my belly. Yep. Because I went and seen him New Year's Eve in a bar in London. Yeah. And he touched my belly. I was preggo. Very pregnant at that point because I had Alyssa in February. So I was very, very pregnant. But I still remember that night. And I didn't drink. I was at a bar and pregnant, but I didn't drink. People, relax. I just went there to celebrate the new year with Alan Fern because I love him. And my sister Yvette loves them too. And she was there with me. And my friend Mo was with us. I think that's the only New Year she actually didn't spend with her husband. Where was Fred? I know Fred wasn't with us. At least I don't think he was. I don't know. I don't think he was. I think it was just me, Yvette, Mo. And the last question, what are you thankful for? And I think, I kind of said this one already. I said I'm thankful for my family and friends and being able to celebrate Thanksgiving. I'm thankful that I have a job that I can provide, even though it's not much for my family, but I can provide. And to have good health. Well, I don't have super good health, but good enough to keep me working. And some people can't and are not able to work because of an illness. And I'm thankful that I can still work and provide for me and Alyssa, because Sarah is not here no more, and neither is Tyler. And is that even a heart? It's so weird. I don't know. It's gonna be a heart. I'm making it a heart. You're a heart. Even though I don't know what you are. I don't think you're a heart. I don't know. But you're gonna be a heart. If you see any weirdness in this painting, it's probably because I stuck something in the wrong spot. No, I'm just joking. I'm being pretty good. I'm being good, people. I haven't got as far as I wanted on this painting. I'm starting to think it is going to be 2020 before I finish it. Yep. Because, come on, people, it's not that far away. So, it could be possible. We'll see. I was hoping, if I got into them, it would be more color blocking, and there is a little bit here of color blocking, so that's going to help go a little bit quicker on this section. I'm hoping. I didn't sleep well last night, so that would be the yawning factor in this video. I paused so I could have a vape and a sip of my Tamis that is starting to get cold because my house is cold. But I refuse to turn on the heat because there's no snow on the ground. But it is very chilly in here. I feel like I should cook a turkey to heat up the house. No, I'm going to my sister's today for supper because yesterday after work, okay, I worked 6 hours yesterday overtime. Yeah, I worked overtime. Write this down in the history books because I never write overtime. They all thought I was sick, but I need extra money. Tuesday, I have to go for a mammogram, so I'm going to miss half the day. Even though it's not on the same paycheck, whatever, it'll still help this paycheck because I have to pay my internet and TV bill, which is usually pretty high. And I should try to knock it down a little bit. Not the internet part, because I love my internet. But the TV part, I should knock down a bit. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Today I'll miss it. I'll miss it if it's gone. So I don't think I'm going to. Sorry about the yawning. I got the yawns. So anyways, what was I saying? I went to work. Oh yeah. So my sister calls me I haven't even left the building yet. Like she's like already calling me at 11:45. And I'm like, so I come into the cafeteria because they all have lunch at 11:30. Some on that rotation. We don't on our rotation, but that rotation always has a break earlier than we do. So there's someone in the break room. They're like, your phone's been going off like crazy. I'm like, okay. And then I get it. As soon as I punch out, the phone rings and I answer it. She's like, where are you? And I'm like, at work. I just got out. Oh, when we work overtime, we clock out at 1:45. And I'm like, well, overtime here, you don't clock out 15 minutes early. It just doesn't happen. And I had another employee come in to replace me. So I had to wait for him to come and replace me. And I felt bad for him because he was stuck on the table all day as I was. I wasn't stuck there because she did ask me if I wanted to rotate through the middle, but I don't care for a certain person on that rotation. And I didn't want to go in the middle because I didn't want to deal with that person. So I said to her, I'd rather not. I think I'll just stay on the table all day. And she said, oh, that's fine. She doesn't bother her because she'll stay warmer in the middle than being on the table. I literally froze. That was a bad decision. I should have just sucked it up and went in the middle. But this guy really gets on my last nerve. And he is rude. And I just don't like working with him. So, but I should have sucked it up and worked with him. And lesson learned. And I'm not sure if the guy behind me, I don't know if he knows how to do the middle. He probably does. But he usually works in the box room. And because he was taking over for me, he had to work on the table. And I said to him, well, that will show you for signing up after me. So, yeah. I'm not sure. I'll ask him on Monday when I see him at work. Because he's on my rotation. And he works in the case room. Which I wish I worked in the case room because it's a lot warmer over there than it is in packaging. Basically what the case room is it's a room where the machines are that makes the box. So it makes the box and it tapes the bottom. And then it comes out of the case room, which is high up in the next room. And then they come down conveyor belts all the way down to our lines. And then when it gets to the line, and then it goes into another machine. And when the vegetables are coming off the conveyor belt, they go into this other machine, and this machine counts the bags. So say there's 6 bags in a box, it'll go 2, 4, 6, and then go to the next box. 2, 4, 6, they fall in. They fall in twos. If it's 12, they fall in threes. Yeah. And then it goes down another conveyor belt, then it goes to another taper and it tapes the box. Then it goes all the way down to the robots, which the robots were broken that day. So they had a lot of offshore people and our people stacking. So we only could run 2 lines because there was enough room to stack for 3. So line 7, the bulk line was down. And I don't know if they got it up and running, if they got the robots up and running. Apparently they crashed sometime through the night shift. So production this weekend is probably super bad. Probably didn't get as much done as they wanted. And I don't think we have support on the new robots on the weekend because the company that made them, I don't think works the weekends. So I don't know what happened after I left. I left at 12 o'clock. I worked 6 hours. So I'm not sure what happened after I left, because after I get out those doors, I don't care about it anymore. I don't care about that place. Not like when I worked at the pharmaceutical plant. Always on my mind when I got home. A lot more responsibility when you work in pharmaceutical. So, yeah. And when I worked pharmaceutical, I had a lot of responsibility and I knew a lot. I was good at my job. Just that HR did not like me so much, and I don't know what her beef was with me, because I did nothing to her other than I had a bad back. That was caused by them, but you know, they say, oh, you can't say you hurt your back here. Oh, where did I hurt it? I've been here for 17 years, so you tell me where I hurt my back. Because I'm telling you right now, it was from lifting all those starch bags when we were paintball days. But anyway, that's nor here or there. Then I have a friend that left the pharmaceutical company to go to the marijuana plants. There's a lot of them around here now. Well, she went to the one. It's based out of London, but I think they have a petroleum plant. I don't know. Well, anyway, she's there and she keeps on bugging me to apply because they could use my expertise, because they are going to get machines like the OLSA. And I'm like, I just can't. I can't. I work 5 minutes, literally not even 5 minutes away from my work. I have 100% benefits. I'm on straight days there. Like, I have it made in the shade where I am right now. And why go to something that's going to stress me out? I sooner just stay where I am, and that's what I'm going to do. If something maybe happens in the near future that might change my mind, I don't know. So someone else from my old place just got a job there, and then my friend is thinking about applying there, and then she's like, oh, you go, Liz, too, we'll carpool. And I said, not at this time. If something happens to my job where I am now, then I will consider it. But I just started over again after 17 years, and I have 3 years under my belt at where I am now. And it hasn't been that bad of 3 years. They've been pretty good. So I like where I am. I go to work every day. I do my job. I come home. And I don't have to worry about it. And I missed a heart right there. Right there. So I guess you got a little bit of a chat at the end. That was not part of the tag. I am sorry. I just talked to you all for 10 minutes about random work stuff. And I'm sorry. But I will let you guys all go. I think I wanted to make it just a quick, short video. None of this hour. I don't think I've ever done a video past an hour. Because seriously, people, I do not know what to talk about. And there goes the fridge. So that is my cue to end this video because the fridge started up and I purposely videotape when it's off. So I'm going to say farewell, and I will continue to see you for the rest of the week. It's going to be a good week, guys, because I'm going to start my next drill and chills. And you guys get to see what it is, and I like it. And it's a fall picture. It's not a Halloween picture, just so y'all know. Okay? And I'll let you go. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Hi, everyone. Like my Halloween hat? Okay. Well, I hope you liked today's video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like, please subscribe to my channel. I'd be super tickled pink. And remember to hit that notification bell. Lets you know whenever I upload a video. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. Till next time. Bye.